What's going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back once again for another Core Set 2021 pre-release pack opening. We have done one of these previously. As you can see, the D20 from it is over here. In that one, we got some pretty cool stuff. I am hoping to continue the trend, because why the heck not? That is not what I meant about continuing the trend, but okay, I guess. We got another green D20. We did not have great luck in the last set, Ikoria, with getting all of the, all five, I should say, of the dice, even out of 8 kits, which is unfortunate. Unlike the last video, we will be giving away this code today, so stay tuned. At a random part of the video, you will see that giveaway. We see the piece of lore content here that I was so pleased to see last time, as well as how to build a pre-release deck, since this is a new player-friendly type of an environment. The somewhat less impressive divider here, which I don't love as much. I think the image is cool, but not for a divider. I think it could have been that much cooler. Obviously, there's the packs. We'll move those to this side with the code. And we will start with our promo foil rare in, let's make sure that everybody can see it though, that would be nice to do, huh? In the Hooded Blightfang. Not bad. I like this card. It's a 1/4, but it's got Death Touch, so the toughness, having a higher toughness is better, so it's not automatically trading off with something. And can stay around for some bigger stuff. I don't know how much, like, Death Touch synergies there are, but I guess we can keep our eye out for it. And we start with a Teferi pack. Teferi would be nice to open, because why the heck not? I mean, he is the poster boy for the set, as you can tell from all the product in the background there. But we start, that's right, these are backwards. Grrr. I always forget. Okay, so there's the zombie token here. We have a Capture Sphere, not bad. A Thrill of Possibility. A Valorous Steed. Ranger's Guile, okay. A Crypt Lurker. Finishing Blow, okay. So we're getting some okay black stuff to go with our promo. That's nice. We have a Rookie Mistake. Good old Truffle Snout. Great card. Very, very nice. We have a Daybreak Charger. Mind Rot. Our first uncommon is Liliana's Devotee. Once again, good black cards will be nice if we decide to stick with that color. We have a Reign of Revelation. Not bad. And a Tormod's Crypt. Okay. And our rare or mythic in this pack is... yeah, it's a mythic in Fiery Emancipation, because out of 2 pre-release kits, we get duplicate mythics. All right, whatever, I guess. Why the heck not? Okay. Behind it, anything else? No, we have a Blossoming Sands. And then we are back to the zombie. All right. I guess I shouldn't complain about opening a mythic. It's just that I have that one already. And we've literally only opened 7 packs out of the set. Anyway, that's fine. Oh, God, these packs are so weird. These packs sure are weird, aren't they, everybody? First of all, I guess second of all, because first of all was the pun that I didn't do on purpose. But second of all, this art is insane, and I absolutely love it, and it's fantastic. So there's that. We have Thrill of Possibility. A Revitalize. Opt. Garruk's Gorehorn. A 7/3 for 5. Okay. Sanguine's Indulgence. Rousing Reed. Very, very nice. Come on, cards. Help me out here. Goblin Arsonist. All right. That's something. Amy would be pleased. Sky Scanner, Gale Swooper, Life Goes On, a Leafkin Avenger is our first uncommon. Okay, I mean, with our Fiery Emancipation, we could kind of ignore the Hooded Blightfang and go for Gruul. That would be nice. We have a Fierce Empath, speaking of going into Gruul. And we have a Tempered Veteran. Card's not bad. It's not going to pull us into white necessarily, but something to keep in mind. And our next rare or mythic is Kervek the Spiteful. I really enjoyed this card when we got to use it during our preview stream, so that's really nice. Behind Kervek, nice, cool swamp. I love these. So cool. And obviously then back to the weird. Interesting. On to the next. So the nice thing is, at least our rares and mythics so far are only in 2 colors. That's always nice to see. But again, we had that sweet Gruul uncommon, so who knows, right? Let's see if this pack helps us out at all. So we have a Knight token, one of the Dominarian Knights, clearly based on the stained glass motif of the sword and shield, and even the armor for himself and the horse. We have a Keen Glide Master, Crash Through, a Garruk's Gorehorn, Sanguine Indulgence, Radiant Fountain, a Runafowl, Ixalan Runafowl, Rousing Reed again, not bad, another Goblin Arsonist, okay, another Sky Scanner, another Gale Swooper. I'm noticing a theme. Ooh, this is different though. Faith's Fetters is the first uncommon. Very nice card. I like Faith's Fetters quite a bit. We have a Furious Rise. This would seem to be able to go well in the Gruul type deck. Power 4 or greater matters. And an Experimental Overload. This one's awesome. This is where we get the weird token from. And we already have a red mythic, so if we forego black entirely, I guess, or whatever, this card's great. So if we start noticing some really good blue, I mean, our Rousing Reeds seemed great, although that's not an instant or a sorcery, which is what this card wants it to be. I think we could still take a look. We could see, right? Fiery Emancipation definitely loves burn spells of any kind. So yeah, we'll see. But also, we'll see what this rare or mythic does for us, because it is, well, it's blue. It is a Shacklegeist. Okay, I mean, it's a flyer. We're probably not going to have many other spirits, if any other spirits, but it is still a rare in blue. It's a 2/2 flyer for 2. It's fine. I think Kervek is better in in a vacuum, but we'll see what other kind of support we have for any of our colors, really. We've got a fair bit to go still. Behind it, a Tranquil Cove. Okay, so not really what we're looking at in terms of fixing, but it's there. And back to the Knight token. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Let's see if this next Liliana pack takes us anywhere in particular. Points us in any kind of direction. Hey, that kind of opened like a normal pack almost. A Goblin Wizard token starts us off. This guy's hilarious looking. A Secure the Scene. Cancel. Classic. Fine card. Hobble Fiend is pretty good. Black-red sacrifice deck usually, but still. Revitalize. We have a Cetizen Training. Not bad at all if we're going Gruul. Fetid Imp. This would definitely go in any deck that was playing part black at all. Garruk's Gorehorn. A Mistral Singer. This is a very fine card and good for the blue-red spells deck. Chandra's Magmut. Speaking of which, this would work out nicely. A Return to Nature. Classic sideboard card. Our first uncommon in this pack is Wildwood Scourge, and good for Gruul. A Witch's Cauldron. This would work for the black-red sack deck. Garruk's Uprising, very nice. Okay, we're getting some good stuff, but it's somewhat varied. So I guess we'll have to see what else we can do here. And our rare or mythic is A Speaker of the Heavens. This card's fine. We don't have a ton of ways to gain life yet. Like, we opened that Revitalize, and we haven't really seen many other life gain payoffs or anything. But I guess we can keep this in the back of our minds. Behind it, just a forest, and back to the Goblin Wizard. Okay, so yeah, that was not as exciting of a pull with the Speaker of the Heavens. We kind of started off strong with that Mythic and then have just kind of been sitting here since, I feel like. Like, Karavek's cool. So this is the code for MTG Arena. If you have not seen our other videos where we have given away these codes, please, a friendly reminder that you can only use one code from a Core 2021 pre-release kit per account on MTG Arena. So if you've already used one, this one will not work for you. And we would also ask, if you do use this code, please feel free to shout it out down below. Let us know that you got it. Let your fellow viewers know that you got it, so that people know not to bother. But this is our way of saying thank you to all of you for watching our stuff. We really hope that you enjoy, and we hope to hear from you and let us know if you got good stuff. So thank you all once again. We have 2 packs remaining. This is a Teferi pack. Let's see if it can help point us in a direction. I'm looking for, first of all, I'm looking for good pulls, right? That's just always the case. Hey, look, another Arena ad. I'm looking for good pulls always, but yeah, something to help pull us in one direction or another would be nice. We start with a Feat of Resistance. Ooh, Lofty... God, that art is so cool on Lofty Denial. The colors are incredible. A Turn to Slag. Celestial Enforcer. This card's fine. Blue-white flyers. Tappers are nice. Snare Spinner is very good. An Alchemist's Gift is a fine card. A Turret Ogre is pretty cool as well. Wall of Runes. Grasp of Darkness, very nice. Instant speed removal, awesome. Our first uncommon is Havoc Jester. I've been seeing so far the most support for Red-Black Sacrifice. I don't love that deck, to be honest with you. Not necessarily in this format, just in general, it's just not really my playstyle. But if it's what we're presented with, it's what I would play. We have another Leafkin Avenger. 2 of these would be very good. And again, talk about, support for the Power 4 or greater deck. That's crazy. We may have to play those 7/3 Gorehorns that we've been opening, though. That is not great. And our third uncommon, excuse me, is the Archfiend's Vessel. Not bad. I mean, this goes in the life gain deck, but still. And I guess it could go in Black-Red Sack if we had Graveyard Recursion. And our rare or mythic in this pack, does it help us out at all, is... It doesn't. It's a Ghostly Pilferer, which notably is a spirit, so it goes with our Shacklegeist. Interesting. It does want you to, or it lets you draw cards, which is more of a blue-red spells type of a thing, typically, but... That's so interesting, because our 2 blue rares go really well together. They're both spirits. Very interesting. Ooh, behind it we have a foil, and it is a foil common in Sky Scanner. Not bad at all. That is pretty sweet. I like it. And we've opened a bunch of Sky Scanners. These are not bad to include in the deck, but they're definitely not like, oh my god, I can't wait to put in all our Sky Scanners. But, I mean, card draw is card draw. Behind that, a Mountain, and back to the add card. So we will put our Ghostly Pilferer on the side. I am looking for something else. I guess if this was our first kit that we had opened, and we didn't open the last one, this would be a pretty cool kit to have gotten because we got that mythic. But because we've already gotten that mythic, I'm somewhat underwhelmed by this kit so far. The power level of it just doesn't seem like it's quite there, in my opinion. But, of course, I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. What kind of a deck would you make out of this kit? Obviously, we'll wait until we see our last rare or mythic. But we have Lofty Denial, Igneous Cur, Valorous Steed, another Cancel, a Pride Malkin, card's awesome, a Walking Corpse, Grasp of Darkness again, not bad, 2 of those. Teferi's Protege. A Hunter's Edge, this card's fantastic. Another Wall of Runes, whoops. We have a Bolt Hound as our first uncommon. I think you may have seen it for a second there, but we have Enthralling Hold as the second. I'm not as high on this card as I think everybody else is. Card's fine, but it feels real bad when you're getting beat down by like a vigilance creature or something. So yeah, I've had this a few too many times and been burned to be like in love with it. Although obviously I understand the power level of this type of a card. And we have Traitorous Greed. So again, I mean, the whole concept of stealing your opponent's stuff, that's definitely a thing. And so our last rare or mythic of the kit is... help us out a little. Nope, it's a Ruined Halo. The card is, you know, somewhat valuable, which is nice. It's an interesting reprint, but it will not help us out in terms of what we are picking for this deck. I do not know. So we don't have a single... well, hold on. Okay. Behind it, we have a Dismal Backwater, if that helps in any way. I mean, we do have 2 blue rares and 2 black rares, so that's something. And our Fiery Emancipation is triple red. And then back to the cat again. This is interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. We've got 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, and then this Fiery Emancipation. So, I mean, in terms of, you know, cool, like, things to show off, we would show off the Mythic, right? But I do not know what we would play. I don't think, just based on our rares alone, and even the cards that we opened that weren't rares, I don't think white gets there with Ruined Halo and Speaker of the Heavens as the 2. I don't see those, you know, being like, oh my god, white, this is incredible. So if we were just looking at our rares and mythics, right, we've got blue and black seem pretty nice. The Ghostly Pilferer and the Shacklegeist go super well together. And then we have Kervek, which I like, and Hooded Blightfang is pretty cool as well. Plus we had those 2 Grasp of Darkness. I could also see an argument for the Black-Red Sack, because we have Fiery Emancipation, we have Kervek and Hooded Blightfang, etc. Interesting. I don't know what I would do. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I think I would lean more towards Red-Black Sacrifice. Like I said, it's not really my style of deck to play for me personally, but I would do it just because it seems like that's where this kit was pulling me. Although, like we mentioned, Gruul seemed pretty strong as well, although I don't know where we would be getting a lot of our power 4 or greater creatures from, besides, because I don't love playing 7/3s. It does not feel very good. But yeah, any and all thoughts that you might have down in the comments below. We'd really appreciate hearing from you. Please feel free to shout it out if you get that code, and good luck to any and all of you. And stay tuned, because if you missed it, we have lots more kits coming up, as you probably can't see now that I've zoomed in, but what you could see in the background. So thank you all so very much for watching. For now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.